The film begins with a group of teenagers outside their friend's house, talking about horror stories. One boy scares his girlfriend, making her drop her drink. So she goes inside to get another bottle, and he follows her to help. Inside, he notices many strange antiques and sees a glass case labeled Ladola with an ancient dagger inside. The girl explains that her father collects old objects, then asks him to bring a bottle from the basement because the older ones are better. Downstairs, he hears a strange noise and thinks she is joking. But suddenly the killer appears and brutally murders him. Meanwhile, his girlfriend is in the bathroom when she hears knocking. She thinks it is him. But the knocking continues in a disturbing way until the killer breaks in and kills her. At the same time, two other teenagers are near the tennis court when the lights suddenly turn on. The killer appears, attacks the boy, and kills him with a tennis racket. The girl who owns the house runs away and tries to hide inside a closet. The killer searches for her but does not find her. She escapes through a hidden room. But when she hears her father's car and runs to warn him, the killer catches her and kills her. Then he returns to the house and takes the ancient dagger. The next day, we meet Millie, a shy and quiet girl getting ready for school. She has breakfast with her mother and her older sister Charlene, who is a police officer. Charlene asks who she is going to the party with, but Millie says she is not going. Her mother suggests they spend time together instead. At school, Millie meets her best friends, Nyla and Josh. They are upset because she does not want to go to the homecoming party, especially since the boy she likes will be there. Millie is too shy to admit her feelings, and Nyla reminds her that although she is still hurt by her father's death, her friends will always support her. Later, Millie is mocked by her classmate Ryler because of her clothes, but she cannot defend herself. She arrives late to woodshop class, and the teacher gets angry because it is not the first time. Her classmate, Booker, advises her to set her watch 5 minutes ahead so she can avoid being late. When the teacher asks Millie to present her project, she says she is not ready and asks to do it next week. The teacher mocks her in front of everyone, making her feel even more embarrassed. At that moment, the students receive a warning message about the murder of their classmates the previous night, revealing that the victims were students at Millie's school. Millie is part of her school's cheerleading team, and activities like that help improve her chances of getting accepted into the college she dreams of attending. At the end of the day, she notices that her mother still hasn't arrived to pick her up. Her friends offer to give her a ride home, but she tells them that her mom should be there soon. As time passes and her mother still doesn't show up, Millie tries calling her, but her mother is fast asleep. A little later, Charlene calls and tells Millie that their mother won't be able to come get her after all. Right after that, Millie's phone dies. Now alone, Millie waits for her sister to arrive. The school grounds gradually become deserted, and suddenly, she notices the Blissfield butcher standing across from her. The killer starts moving toward her with a dagger in his hand. Terrified, Millie runs for her life. The butcher chases her until she finally finds a place to hide. Thinking she's safe, Millie cautiously comes out, only to find him standing right in front of her. He attacks her and pins her down, preparing to kill her. Just as he's about to stab her, the ancient dagger begins to glow. The butcher plunges the blade into Millie's chest, but both of them feel the pain and begin bleeding. At that exact moment, Charlene arrives. The killer flees, leaving the mysterious dagger behind. Charlene saves her sister, and afterward they go to the police station. The police place the dagger into the evidence room. That night, Millie struggles to sleep and hears strange whispers mentioning the ancient dagger, Ladola. The next morning, she wakes up confused. Her mother enters the room to check on her, but Millie barely responds. Meanwhile, the butcher wakes up in an abandoned location. The moment he looks into a mirror, he screams in shock. That's when the truth is revealed. Millie and the butcher have swapped bodies. Millie is now trapped inside the body of the serial killer. While the butcher is living inside Millie's body, back at home, the person in Millie's body sits down for breakfast. She stares strangely at the knife in her mother's hand. When food is placed in front of her, she devours it as if she hasn't eaten in days. Later, she grabs a knife and seems ready to attack Charlene, but their mother takes it away. At the same time, news reports warn the public that the Blissfield butcher is still on the loose. Soon afterward, the real Millie, still trapped inside the butcher's body, walks through the city, trying to avoid attention. Meanwhile, the butcher, now in Millie's body, chooses clothes that fit his own personality. When he arrives at school, everyone notices that Millie is acting completely differently. Her friends are confused, and Ryler mocks her before asking what really happened with the butcher.